Hello everyone, Bashar here. So we are together with the Diablo video, right? The season has been out for about 4 or 5 days. I have a pretty decent build now, I think, and I wanted to go over a few changes, specifically for this video, guys, the boss changes, and for those of you that are worried, I mean, if there are any of you, I have not quit Path of Exile, but that patch had us waiting for quite a bit. I'll be going back, right? Diablo is done-ish. So anyway, guys, so you might have noticed there are some new bosses, right? The campaigns and boss, the Harbinger of Hatred is a boss that's added, right? We also have Urivar here. That's also a new boss, right? And for this season, we have also Belial. I don't know if he's gonna, if he's here to stay, but yeah, we have Belial. That should be here. Yes. Here. So those are the new bosses, and the bosses are now separated into tiers. So the classic guys, Varshan, Zir, Grigor, and the Beast in Ice. Those are the tier 1 ones. And Andariel, Duriel, and Harbinger of Hatred, Belial, and Lilith, I guess, are the upper tier ones. Urivar also belongs to the lower tier. Yeah. And guys, so this is something very important. I haven't noticed this, right? You don't have to run to the bosses anymore. You can just click on the layer and get teleported there, right? It's beautiful. Let me go to like Zir. So Zir is displayed like this. It's a little bit weird because there is some thing in here. So you just click on the darkened way, right? And you click on the ancient seed. That's how you go to it, for example. And another thing that has been changed about the bosses, guys, is that you don't have to provide the materials to summon them anymore, right? The summoning is absolutely free. After you kill him, there's a thing that pops up, right? There is a chest that shows, and in order to open the chest, you have to pay that amount. So why is this good? Right, this is very good, by the way. I love this change. So first of all, guys, there is no scamming in rotations, etc. Everyone is going to pay for themselves, and if you like doing the whispers that appear for the bosses, and you should, they are nice, right? They give 5 grim favors each, and they change once every half an hour or so. So you just go to the boss, and if you die, nothing is gonna go to waste, right? For example, guys, you're on Torment 3, but you are somewhat weak for Torment 3, and you engage the boss there. It doesn't work. You don't have to beg anyone, right, for help. You just go down to Torment 2 and try again. Yeah. And being able to teleport to bosses is also awesome. So let me just show you. See, it requires nothing from me. He comes up. They have all been given some sort of one-shot mechanics. I don't know if they had that before. Yeah. So I kill him. Now the chest is, and as you can see, his drops are inconsequential. This is the thing that drops the thing. So for this season, guys, I'm not in a group now. I will have to explain to you. So for this season, guys, when you open a boss's horde, there is a chance that Belial can appear, right? And when Belial can appear in a lesser form, he drops his own boss material, that one, Betrayer's Husk, and it can be used to open Belial's own chest. And Belial is interesting, guys. Belial, let me just open this. I don't have Belial. So, guys, normally when you're in a group, it is a 15-second window. So the first person opens that chest, right? Then it gives 15 seconds for everyone else in the group to open it, because you will be able to engage Belial as a group, but the husk thingy does only get dropped for people that have opened the horde, right? And yeah, I mean, you should be opening the hordes as much as you can. Take a look at my situation. And guys, I'm not gonna say I have done so many and I still have them. I have done a medium amount, maybe I have done a low amount, but take a look at this, guys. I have more than 200 living steel, that's for Grimoire, right? 12 each. We have Judicator's Mask, that's for Urivar. That's a little bit more rare. I have done Urivar like once or twice, maybe. This is Varshan. This is the most common one, as you can imagine, because it also drops from those grotesque deaders that show up. But thing is, now it requires 12. No, Varshan used to require 4, if you remember. Yeah, these I'm sure you are familiar. This is Andariels and Duriels. The other material has been removed, and this gets dropped from the Zir and the Beast in Ice, and this is from the other two. This is from Grimoire and the other, right? It says Malignant Bro. That's very weird because Malignant Bro is. Oh, no, it's Varshan. Okay. Malignant Bro is Varshan. So the other two drop the Duriel one, and as you can see, it requires only 3. So, for example, right now, guys, I can do the Beast in Ice like 15 times, maybe a little bit lower. This is the Harbinger of Hatred. Harbinger of Hatred is mighty nasty. There are a lot of one-shot mechanics in there. So I can do the bosses quite a few times, even though I did those. Stygian Stones are back. So they can be converted into a higher tier boss item at the Alchemist. So you can get, Duriel ones, you can get Andariel ones, or you can get Harbinger of Hatred ones. I would say Harbinger of Hatred is a little bit worse than the others. A lot of one-shot mechanics, yeah. Have to be careful, and there are a lot of intermissions. Well, there is also Andariel, right? Yeah. Anyway, so guys, the boss changes are the most important. Is you can teleport to the boss layers. You don't need materials. You can just engage the boss the way you like. That's important for the whispers, right? And as I said, for example, if you're not sure that you could do it on Torment 2, but still want to try your luck, right? Now you can do it for free, right? You can just engage the boss on Torment 2, and if it doesn't work, you can just roll back to Torment 1. And there is no even running back to the boss, so it's beautiful, right? I mean, I just discovered that like 2 days ago or so, right? I haven't read the patch notes, so I was trying to go to the Tree of Whispers, and it says, do you want to travel to Malignant Grove or something, right? And I didn't register at the time because I was trying to do something, and hours later it hits me. I'm like, do you want to travel to Malignant Burrow? That means I can teleport to the boss layers. Oh my god! And as you can imagine, I have been wasting a lot of time, right? Run all the way to Grimoire, run all the way to the Beast in Ice. Yeah, now you don't have to, right? And you can open the horde if you want. So, guys, there is still something to be said about group farming it. As you can see, party members increase the chance of additional treasure from horde. So you should do these in groups, and we are about 5 days in. So if you make it your way to Torment 4, even if you're weak, chances are you'll be partied with someone that will be able to carry you, right? At this point, I guess I can carry a full group in a Torment 4 boss. Maybe a little bit hard, but everyone being a leecher is unlikely, right? But we are reaching those points, and they have done quite a number on the stuff, right? I mean, Torment 4 bosses are pretty nasty. What else is there? Belial is a new boss altogether. Shall I? It's like 10 minutes, right? It is uncharacteristically short for a Bashar Josh video. Shall I show you the new ones? I mean, the old ones you guys should be familiar with. Harbinger of Hatred. Promise to not laugh if I die. I guess we can. Let's go Urivar first. So guys, I have very good gear and I'm gonna destroy it. Part is over. They have placed some extreme damage reduction or total damage immunity at certain thresholds. So you have to undergo the intermissions, right? Now my character is strong. I'm going to skip the intermissions. Is a no-go, right? For example, Duriel burrows twice, and Dariel does the horrible intermission at least twice. I think she does it thrice. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, apparently I can skip Urivars, right? Yeah, Urivar has some annoying intermissions as well. I mean, those guys that appeared on the corners, shoot stuff at you. You have to kill them one by one till so you can make Urivar come back. And from the journey, season journey, you get some smoldering ashes that increase the chances of Belial appearing. I'm guessing it's like 15% or so. Let's do the Harbinger. So Harbinger is nasty. There is a good chance I could die. But I think I'm a little bit used to it. So guys, the thing is, these bosses are, I mean, my character is a little bit tanky, right? Maybe that's not a fair assessment to make. I mean, the normal stuff that they do is nothing. There are only the one-shot mechanics. I mean, at least for me. Let me show you. Oops. But there are a lot of one-shot mechanics. And guys, I have gone, very tanky, dodge it. Nope. No, can't dodge, right? I mean, they have given those abilities extreme amounts of damage you can't dodge. Take a look at this, guys. And with the challenging shot, I have 25k life. I have 40% damage reduction. One shot. Max armor, max resistance, as you can imagine. Okay. Now, the nice doggy is gonna come. We'll beat him down to like 80% or 70%, something like that. Intermission. It's similar to the campaign, but also a tad little bit different. Okay. So guys, the small doggies will come out of those portals and... Okay, I almost died there. When they hit you, they deal extreme damage. Akarat is here to help us. We grab the balls that... Oops, I almost died. So guys, if you stay in front of that, you die, definitely. Okay, you grab these. You bust the portals, he comes back. Now we are going to beat him up again. As you can see, the rest of the fight is kind of like nothing. Okay. Okay, the small dog is hit for insane amounts of damage. You have to get rid of them, and you are also... He comes out of the portal and jumps at you. Well, jumps from the portal. You also have to dodge those. They are all some very severe one-shot mechanics. So the small ones aren't, one-shot. But take a look at this, right? It's dealing damage. So guys, I couldn't close it all. No, I did. I could. If I wasn't able to close it all, Akarat would have came and drop some new orbs. That's how it goes. You have to undergo 2 intermissions. And the intermissions are mighty toxic, right? I have died here quite a lot, so... I mean, if you are doing more than 2 intermissions, I would say, just lower the difficulty. 2 is perfectly, annoying enough. And let's go... My boy, the end game boss. Okay, so this is the pinnacle content alongside with Lilith, but I would say he doesn't hold a candle to Lilith. Yeah, Lilith is... I mean, I tried it a little bit. Was mighty annoying. Way too many one-shot mechanics. This guy has them too, but they are somewhat manageable. Let's see. Okay. This is exactly like Diablo 3. I like that. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna do a nasty breath thingy. Okay, well, we got lucky. So the thing is, guys, he has multiple abilities as well. This one is very nice because he spends a lot of time doing those explosions in which you can damage him. But of course, your damage, if your damage is bad, it's gonna be something different. So what he does is exact like in Diablo 3. He starts doing a nasty foul breath from one side and arrives at the other, at, I would say, moderate speed / fast speed. What you have to do is you have to evade through it, right? You have to time it properly. It's a proper one-shot mechanic. And there are some eyes that he does later on. So he spawns 6 eyes, and the eyes deal pretty nasty frontal damage over time. But one of the eyes is facing inward instead of outward, right? You have to go to that eye so you don't take damage. And once every like 3-4 seconds, that eye changes, so you have to move, and when you are moving, you're going to take damage from the other eyes. But damage for 1 or 2 seconds is fine, but if you take it all in, you're gonna die. Yeah, I mean, I would also suggest that you have decent damage. I came here when I was much weaker. It was not very enjoyable. And see, guys, this is interesting. So he drops from whichever boss that you like, but in an enhanced way. So I'm gonna go for Zir because I'm using 3 units, and 2 of the units that my build uses come from Zir. So let's go. And I know miners are not bad actually, but let's go. And I don't know what the mythic unit drop chance is, guys, but this entire season I was able to get 2, right? There are 3 resplendent sparks that you can get from the season, one-shot stuff, right? And yeah, the others are obtained from salvaging mythic units. That's how it happened for me. I got the Lilith spark, right? You can beat Lilith on Torment 1 to get that, right? Then I also got a Doombringer or something. I salvaged that. I got 2, and I crafted my Ring of the Starless Skies. That was about it. By the way, we didn't get any of the thingies. So guys, that is from Zir. Yeah. Anyway, so guys, that's about it for the bosses, right? These are, I would say, nice changes. Some new bosses, being able to teleport the bosses, not needing materials. Do I have it? I can show it to you. Do I have a bounty? I must have done it. Okay, guys. So as you can see, we have a bounty on Varshan. Let me just go there. And you should just do this once every half an hour, right? Because that would mean, if you do this once half an hour, that would mean a bag once every hour, right? Which is huge, I would say. But keep in mind, guys, I mean, when you are able to climb into Torment 2, you might have a problem with killing bosses on Torment 2. Lowering the difficulty once is a good idea, right? I did that all around, or you could go in groups, but it could be a nasty experience. And why is he surviving that much? Okay, now we are here, and as you can see, guys, so guys, if you notice, that's what I want to show you. I haven't opened the chest yet, right? I completed the Whisper without doing that because it only asked me to kill Varshan and not to open his chest. I'm obviously going to open his chest. Yeah. So the mythic drop rate was about 1.5%. Before, I think it's about the same level because I have 2 lifetime, but of course that's a very limited data set. One more thing I wanted to say is, guys, that legendary runes are extremely rare now. Yeah, I mean, let me give you a head count. Let me give you how many I have found total. The video is kind of sidestepping its meaning, but let me show you. I have 3 here, I have 2 here, and I have sold 1. I needed gold, so 6, guys. No, I have 4 here, sorry. I have 4 here, I have 2 here, 6, and I got 1 more that I sold, that's 7. And thing is, guys, all the way up to Torment 4, I think I had like 2. Yeah, I mean, they are very, very rare now. So that is my total lifetime found. Yeah, take a look at this. 3, 4, 5, 6, and I sold 1. So that means 7 legendaries, a good number of rares and magics. That's it. So by getting the runes for your own mythic is absolutely out of the question. Without trading, you will have to trade. Anyway, that's, I guess, material for another video. It's been 20 minutes, the classic Bashar George style, and I will see you in a few more Diablo 4 videos. Then we'll go back to the original grind, that is Path of Exile. See ya.